August 8th, 1997. Los Angeles Union Station at Los Angeles, California. Amtrak train number 4, the Southwest Chief, was getting ready to depart Los Angeles toward Chicago, Illinois. The train consists of 4 engines, a baggage car, 9 Superline cars, and 6 material handling cars, with 4 Amtrak P-42DCs number 47, 50, 80, and 52, 294 passengers, and 18 crew members were now on board, and the Southwest Chief departed Los Angeles at 8:30 p.m. Next morning at 5 o'clock a.m., number 4 pulls to a stop at the Kingman station for a quick crew change. Unfortunately, the weather was getting worse. Lightning was flashing and heavy rain was pouring all over the area. However, the storm had no effect to stop the Southwest Chief as it departed the Kingman station. However, as most of the passengers were still sleeping, they had no idea what they were in for. Number 4 was making good time, as it was flying through Kingman at 90 miles an hour. However, a moment later, the engineer reaches for the brake handle as they were heading towards the bridge, only to slam the brakes into emergency after realizing they were heading straight towards a dip up ahead, but it was too late. The Southwest Chief derails at 5:56 a.m. The force of the derailment woke up most of the occupants who were sleeping. Only now, fear grew among them. The locomotives, a baggage car, 9 superliner cars, and 6 material handling cars derailed but remained upright. Thankfully, there were no fatalities. However, 173 passengers and 10 crew members were not so lucky, suffering injuries from that derailment. But luckily, they survived despite their injuries. The damage total was $7.2 million. According to the NTSB, the derailment was caused by a flash flood. Earlier today, BNSF has received a flash flood warning around the area in Kingman. So BNSF sent out a track supervisor to inspect the tracks. He arrived at the site and began his work at about 4 a.m. He stated that water was flowing underneath the bridge and didn't notice anything unusual about the tracks. About almost an hour later, a westbound freight train passed over the bridge, and the crew of the westbound freight train stated that they didn't notice anything unusual as they were passing the bridge. But maybe if the bridge was added with adequate protection, or even a possible speed restriction, then this derailment would have been prevented. In the end, all 4 P-42 DCs were all repaired and returned to service. 47 was later involved in the head-on train collision in South Carolina, and it was deemed a total loss and scrapped. 80 meanwhile was involved in a vehicle collision and was taken out of service and likely will never run again. 50 and 52 a couple years later were the Heartland Fire's big game train letterings, and they both still continue to operate today, but 52 no longer wears it. 24 years have passed since this derailment occurred, but many residents in Kingman were thinking, have we seen the last sight of a train derailment in Kingman? Sadly, the answer was no.